Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're not recording from the studio this evening.
Yeah, power's out.
The power's out, so we're recording from home. Hopefully the audio's okay. If you hear some trucks in the background, I think one's going by right now.
That is why.
That's why right there. There we go, guys. This is why we don't record from home anymore. Anyway, we're going to talk about George Lucas's birthday. It was his 77th birthday yesterday.
77, like 1977.
1977.
It was his birthday yesterday, and I had said early in the day, are we taking bets whether or not they will say something on Twitter? And they didn't!
They didn't. Yeah, the official Star Wars Twitter account once again ignored someone that is potentially problematic on their birthday. This time...
This isn't just an actor. This is the flipping creator of the whole franchise and Indiana Jones that they're trying to cash in on.
Yeah, but you know, they've had some problems. They've had some problems in the past.
Oh, but they hauled him in for Galaxy's Edge.
They did.
You know, and they're going around. I have later on in the article that it's the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm, and they're cashing in all kinds of stuff on special figures and stuff for that.
That is true. Yeah, and they'll probably give him the Stan Lee treatment once he's gone.
They'll sell all his stuff.
They'll sell all his stuff. They'll sell his likeness. We'll have a Colonel Sanders version of George Lucas that will be an idealized, less problematic version of George Lucas, used by Disney to shill merchandise in Star Wars movies that he had no connection to.
Well, the kicker is people that like the prequel or the sequels were even saying happy birthday to him because, you know, they might not be fans of the classics, but they understand where it came from. This whole idea that if you like, you know, the new stuff, you're not allowed to acknowledge George Lucas is absolutely ridiculous and stupid. But anyway, before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We're over 189,000. Woohoo! We're getting close to 190.
We are.
Hopefully
One of these days we'll get days, months, years, we'll get to 200. But thank you for the support. Yeah. So you put this up today. You said you were watching yesterday.
I was. Now people are like, a couple things here. Right off, people are like, well, Twitter isn't putting up birthdays anymore because the way people behaved. I'm like, yeah, let's talk about that. What they behaved badly about was the fact they effing didn't wish James Earl Jones a happy birthday. And his was like, what, 90 or something?
It was his 90th.
And they didn't wish him a happy birthday. And then they turned around and tried to leverage Martin Luther King Jr. the day after, a couple days later. And then they didn't give Carl Weathers a happy birthday wish either. But they made sure Kelly Marie Tran had one. They made sure, like, I think the chick that played Hodo had one. They made sure all these others, and people called them out. And people kept bringing up, why didn't you wish James Earl Jones a happy birthday? Never fixed it. The UK version of Star Wars put up a birthday announcement for this guy a couple days before.
Hux gets a birthday shout. Domhnall Gleeson gets a
They've been posting all kinds of Rey and Kylo Ren bullshit on theirs too, like every day now too. The UK one.
Yeah. So they put something on Instagram, which
the stories.
Which disappear.
Right. They didn't even put it as a post. Apparently they put it up in the stories.
So I mean, this could just be an oversight.
It's not an oversight. Everybody kept reminding them. I have all kinds of tweets from people reminding him.
But, you know, George Lucas has recently said, he actually said during a Zoom chat with a middle school in New York, reiterated that Disney Star Wars is not his Star Wars, which didn't go well. And they took the video down, by the way. Hopefully people weren't harassing those kids. It wasn't their fault, for sure. But, you know, and right out of the gate, he said he sold Star Wars to white slavers. Now, he has been on the set of The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm. And he's smiling on there.
He's smiling on the set of The Mandalorian. Except for Baby Yoda. They, like, handed him Baby Yoda, and he's like, what the hell is this? You know?
He wasn't like that, really.
But it was interesting. I saw some pictures of him with Rosario Dawson.
Yes.
And they were laughing, having a good time.
Yeah, because that's the Star Wars that's most like his Star Wars, you know? And what they do when they had a Star Wars, it was like his Star Wars, and they brought Luke back and won the fandom back, they had to go ruin it.
Yes, they did. They did. Lots of drama over there at Lucasfilm.
They clearly are pissed. I love how they want to parade Lucas out when they want to make money. Or I love when they want to pretend the classics don't exist until they want to make money.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like I said, he's going to get the Stan Lee, Walt Disney treatment.
I said how long did they forget to mention Walt's birthday? Because he's problematic.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen. I mean, there's been some speculation. I know Pro did an article on Pirates and Princesses saying that, it's a matter of time until Disney is just like trying to distance themselves from their namesake because, oh gosh, Walt Disney was a man of his time. And he maybe said some things and did some things people didn't approve of current year. But they want to like, give these guys the Colonel Sanders treatment where they become like company mascots. And they're doing it to Stan Lee right now too. And I joked in a video yesterday, they're selling a Stan Lee NFT. I joke that like Disney will find a way to deep fake him just to be able to put Stan Lee in their new MCU movies.
Well, they had the permission to do that though.
Hey, his relatives were not very kind to him, I guess, in the end days, and they were even trying to sell his blood. So
are you serious?
I am dead serious. I forgot all about that.
Why would they do such a thing?
They were going to sign comic books with Stan Lee's blood. Yes. Like a year before he died. It's really great.
I can't
Google it.
I don't want to. That makes me want to cry. I mean, that just makes me so sad. I can't even. Why would you treat somebody like that? I mean,
Stan Lee was definitely the victim of elder abuse.
Horrible thing to do.
Yeah, and everybody wanted a piece of him. Now, George Lucas does seem like he's surrounded himself with people that are
better people.
Yeah, and his wife seems like she's pretty tenacious. I don't think she would allow that to happen, but you never know.
It's messed up. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm distracted by that one. I can't imagine that. But they did not wish me happy birthday on Twitter. The excuses people were giving, well, they aren't wishing anybody happy birthday on Twitter except the UK one did a couple days ago, and the fact that this is not an actor in the movie series franchise. It is the creator.
Yes, but he's a problematic.
But you know what? Here's the thing. If you're trying to win fans back over, you're trying to get Star Wars to be popular again, and it seems like they're doubling down on Rey and Kylo Ren again, you'd think that you do what you could to build bridges and not, just keep doing what they're doing. Like, you're just pissing people off. Like, I thought you wanted to make money. I thought you wanted people to come to your damn hotel that you're going to charge $3,000 for like 2 nights.
Yeah, you would think that. Yeah, I have given up on Lucasfilm wanting to make money.
Well, I think Lucasfilm's just a bunch of whiny. I mean, Story Group sums it all up for me.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. And they're just pissed because their fanfics aren't what people like.
Yeah, so other people calling it out too.
A bunch of people. I put a bunch in there. And there was way more than I put in there.
You know who wished George Lucas a happy birthday? And I was surprised and actually very happy that they did. The Mary Sue.
Oh, I saw several places. Nerdist did.
Yeah.
Discussing Film did. A bunch of the blogs and stuff did. Because you can like the new movies. I mean, we always say you can like them. You don't have to like them. The problem is you're not allowed to not like them. But even the people, there were sites and accounts that were just like, fan sites for the new films. They were wishing him happy birthday. Yeah. Because, at the end of the day, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And most people, even if they like the new movies, they still like the old stuff too. Or vice versa. And they understand that, hey, Disney has it now, but it wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking like everybody.
ILM made sure to wish my birthday.
Oh, that's good. There's a lot of old heads over at ILM. They've been there for a long time. I'm just sitting here thinking like, begun the birthday wars have.
This is stupid. I mean, you make an exception for George flippin' Lucas.
They should just pre-tweet. They should schedule all their tweets out for the next, God willing, the next 15, 20 years. And just, every year just wish George Lucas automatically a happy birthday.
They got a lot of shit from a lot of people. I mean, it's not like one of the actors. Yeah.
Mark Hamill. Discussing Film. Bonnie Burton. Happy birthday to my old boss. Happy birthday, George Lucas.
Yeah, it was from an account called The First Order.
Yeah. Holocron. Happy birthday to the one and only George Lucas.
I'm just like, it's just unbelievable to me that, when you're wishing everybody else and their dog, before the account went down for 2 weeks, and they put somebody else in charge of it, happy birthday. You refuse to fix the mistake of not wishing James Earl Jones happy birthday.
Yeah.
And then you turn around and do this. Like, what the hell are you thinking?
Well, they're thinking, all these problematic old people, they just need to get out of the way and let the High Republic shine.
No, yeah, well, I think that's what a lot of it is. Because, the people are not back in the High Republic. And they're really pissed about it because no one wants that. It doesn't look interesting. It looks like a load of crap. And it's another one of those story by committee Lucasfilm story group bullshit things. They don't want it. They're not buying it. Sorry. We know what they are buying? Classic Star Wars.
Baby Boba is wishing.
I saw that,
George,
yeah.
How old is that kid now? He's got to be like
I don't
30?
know. It's been that long? Oh my gosh, now I feel old.
He was 13 when they did Attack of the Clones, so 2000. Oh my god. He's 30-something years old.
Oh my goodness, how is that impossible? Gosh, now I feel old. Okay.
He does a lot of cons.
Does he? We haven't done it so long, I don't even remember who's like.
I know he does. Daniel Logan. I know he does a lot of cons.
Well, good job, Daniel Logan. I just can't wrap my head around it,
It's very easy to understand. There's internal strife going on, I believe, at Lucasfilm, and there's some people that didn't take kindly to George Lucas basically dissing Disney's version.
When they go on about man baby tears, the picture at Lucasfilm's who I picture. They're trying to throw shade at fans, but actually the ones who I think act like the giant, big, childish babies are the Lucasfilm story group people over at Disney/Lucasfilm.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not surprised anymore. Like they could publicly denounce George Lucas on social media and renounce him and all this shit, and it wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't.
Well, at that point, then stop celebrating 50 years of Lucasfilm.
I know, right?
Because you weren't there for most of it.
We're gonna call it Raylo Works from now on. So we're gonna wrap this up.
Yep.
All right, guys. So please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we will talk to you later.
Bye.